Hello guys, in this video I'll be going over some more high frequency data economic indicators and how they could be of use to you and how you could find use of them in your trading process. So the first one I'm going to go over is initial jobless claims. So here we have an Excel spreadsheet which is available in the description below. It's free. The only catch is you do need Metastock. Um, uh, Initial jobless claims. Here we have jobless claims here, the jobless claims for the 4-week average, and then continued jobless claims. So this piece of data comes out weekly, as we can see on the timescale on the left-hand side. So if you want a quick snapshot of how the economy is going, or if we're in a very fast-moving market like we have had in the year 2020, what a year it's been, you would want to know when the absolute peak of the negative or positive data has come in, and that's when things which are more frequent, which come out on a weekly basis, such as the initial jobless claims, can show you that. And you can see once they had peaked in the most recent sell-off, the market kind of just took this news on board and then hasn't looked back since. Obviously, it's just one economic indicator. I'm not trying to simplify everything. There's a whole multitude out there for many different processes and different trading styles out there. But it's also the same we can see in the other indicators as well. And then you could look back into previous business cycles and see if the same has occurred. I think it's pretty much a given that it has, but please go back and review that for yourselves. And like I said, this sheet is available, so you don't need to do any of the hard work. Um, so that's the initial jobless claims. The other one that I like to look at is Redbook retail sales. So most people are familiar with retail sales, but it does come out monthly. If you want a quick snapshot on a weekly basis, then that's where the Redbook retail sales comes in. You don't need to go to too much of a granular detail, just how are retail sales doing at brick and mortar shops, and this will tell you for the United States how that is going. As you can see, the longer term one tends to follow pretty much the exact market and the economic progress of the United States, and compares very well with other economic indicators. You can see we have a nice ebb and flow to it, just like we've had with the markets and other economic data, and we can see it fall off a cliff recently. And if we zoom in, we can see it's coming back. Once again, this comes out weekly, and so you can get a nice quick snapshot, especially for fast moving markets or shocks, and you can definitely see a steady increase when markets and economic data is churning higher, and you can interpret that for your trading process there. So those are two economic data points that I like to look at and are through Metastock. The other two are free and what you can actually get from the internet. So I'm just going to come over here, and the first one I'd like to show you is this web page here. So the URL is at the top here. So if you wish to visit that web page, then you will come to this uh, th- this website. So what you can do on here is you can subscribe and sign up for free weekly emails, which give you a snapshot of the earnings revisions for the S&P 500, which way earnings are going, when are they likely to peak, broken down by sectors, as you can see here, revenue growth rates as well. And we can see this for and some commentary as to what is going on or making sense of these numbers. And you can have this for the Russell 1000, 2000, mid caps, small caps, the Toronto Exchange, and even the European stocks 600. You just sign up to whichever ones you want, subscribe, and they will arrive weekly into your emails for free. So I find that really great because EPS revisions are great to see how things are moving into the future. And you can get like these things here, which are great just to see visually what is going on. So that being said, that's another great weekly thing you can have a look at. And then finally, but this is more longer term, these are very longer term trends that you should follow, have a great importance to the market, but they're longer term. And once again, you can sign up for these at the bottom of this web page. So just go to this website here, and these these give you the monthly trends for different ratios and different important market and data points. So we have the S&P 500 PE ratio. So if I just click, if you say click on view the chart, we'll go back to pretty much the inception, and then we can click on where is it? View fuel screen, and then you can see how the PE ratio has changed over time. So just click back, exit from there, and then you can see we have the Schiller ratio. So if I go back again, we have market cap to GDP, stocks versus gold and silver, home price, Dow to gold ratio, all these very long-term ratios to see if the market is priced correctly, if it's overvalued, undervalued, if such terms are relevant to your trading process. And you can use this for your trading process, as I've said. And most importantly, you don't need to do anything, just sign up, and then once a month it comes into your email address. So that's it, guys. That's the video. Hopefully you found that really helpful. So in summary, that's initial jobless claims, Redbook retail sales, um, the S&P 500 earnings dashboard via Refinitiv, and then the longer term trends website here. So hopefully that's helpful, guys. If you did find that helpful, please like the video, please share the video, please do subscribe to the channel. And if you do feel like Metastock is something that is of interest to you and automating all your data, do use the referral link in the description below. And that will really help the channel out. Otherwise, guys, I will see you in the next video.